Hi, everybody. I'm excited to have you get started in the algorithms course. My name is Tina Bessius, and I'm one of the designers of it. And you'll be hearing from me occasionally. You'll be hearing from me occasionally as you go through the course, and also from Mr. Staple and Mr. Cummings, who've participated in the design process. And today I want to give you a little bit of information about the logistics, how the course is organized, and what you can look for on any given page to make your way around. When you open the course, it looks like this, and this is the pre-course section. You get the title up here and the pre-course section with a couple of activities and then a Flipgrid below it. I'm going to close up this pre-course section. This is a little expander. You can expand and contract various elements of this page, and for just a minute I'm going to contract everything so you can kind of see the structure. See, there's this pre-course section and then the actual introduction and definitions, which gets you into the content. There'll be a guest speaker, and then two sections of working on particular subtopics, another guest speaker, and then a concluding section down here. So let's take a look back at the pre-course section, and you can see there are two things to do. One of them is about a Flipgrid, and you need to get your identity from this document of instructions. I have it open right here. Sorry, this document with your ID list. You need to make sure to find your ID because it has your name attached to it. And please send us a message if your name doesn't appear in that list, because it needs to be you for the Flipgrid. We also want you to fill out this form. It's a Google form, and you can see the results that are popping up down here. So this is this is being populated gradually as everybody takes that little survey, and we're excited to see kind of how it comes out. A word about Flipgrids. When you put in your student ID, and I'll put mine in here, then you get this screen, and the idea here is to say something short and meaningful about the course. And you can see lots of people are already doing that. It's really fun to see what comes up. You should think of this as a class activity. So you're in school, and you should make sure it's quiet enough that we can hear you. Earbuds like this with a little built-in microphone can be super helpful, but also just a quiet place to record is fine. And make sure that you're saying something fairly efficiently. It doesn't matter how long it is, but watch it before you actually upload, because you won't be able to delete it afterwards. We can delete it for you, but that's kind of a pain to request and all of that. So watch your video and make sure you're content with how it looks and sounds, and that it seems like you're in school, because this is the part of the online classroom. Next section is the work of introductions and definitions, and there's an introductory video there and an activity, and this is where we start in on the structure that will be repeated throughout the course. So there are 4 sections to each of these pages. Try It is the first one, Explore, which gives you a playlist of resources, Connect, and finally, Reflect. So I want to talk about the 3 sections here, starting with Explore. This is your teacher, your classroom teacher, if you have one for this course, may direct you to specific resources. Nobody expects you to do everything in this section, but we're trying to help you explore the topic your way. In the Connect section, you will either do another Flipgrid or a Google discussion forum. This first one is set up as a Flipgrid, and there are 3 options for a way to respond, and here's the grid right here to log into. And then Reflect is all about this personal document. Nobody else will see this except maybe your classroom teacher will ask you to share it with him or her. And we want you to have a chance to just think for yourself about what the content of a given section means to you. I'm going to skip down to the Thursday and Friday topics. These are subtopics in the course, and you're going to choose one of those, or maybe your teacher will direct you to choose one of those. And I'll just show you one of them and how it has that same structure of Try It, an activity, Explore, a bunch of resources, Connect, and here you're going to a discussion forum that I've pre-populated with 3 possible topics. And it's located at the bottom of this page, right after the Reflect section. So I think that gives you what you need to know to get started on this course, and let us know if you have trouble with any of the logistics. I hope you have a great time. Bye for now.